the thoughts you have every single day. The thoughts that you have are also attached with a feeling and an emotion. When you can be aware of the thoughts you have every day, I mean the little ones, the big ones, the ones that just run rampantly through your mind. Thoughts, when they're thought of, and when there is a repetition to the thoughts that you have, when you do that, you will find that the thoughts will become things. They will become beliefs. And you know the law of attraction and the law of cause and effect. Like attracts like, and everything flows in the order of the vibration. So be aware of the thoughts you are thinking every day. Because thoughts are how you get those beliefs. Thoughts that are thought every day with emotion, with feeling. You know, those ones that keep showing up in your mind, you just don't know what. But they become beliefs. And you wonder, how do I get a belief that I didn't even know I had? It's because you have the same thought on a repetitive basis over and over and over again. So if you're having a thought, I'm just putting this in here for you guys. If you have a thought, why is this always happening to me? Why is this always wrong with me? Why do I not get a break? If those are the thoughts you're having, you're adding a limiting belief into your conscious, subconscious mind yourself. Because thoughts become beliefs. And a lot of people don't understand how this happens, but it is true. We need to be aware of the thoughts we're having and the emotions that are attached to those thoughts. When you're aware of the thoughts you're having on a regular basis, I mean throughout the day, every day, on a repetitive schedule, right? Yes, be aware of all of the thoughts you're having. I know you have 60 to 70,000 thoughts a day, and most of those are thoughts that are repetitive. They're thoughts you have every single day. So when you can let go of the action thoughts that are stopping you from moving forward, when you can let go of the thoughts that you are taking action on that are not serving you, when you can let go of those thoughts and those emotions and those feelings, when you can let go of those and change them. You know, a lot of times we have a hard time letting go. But when you can change those thoughts that you're having into another thought and attach an emotion that is better for you to those thoughts, you're golden. It's a given, guys. So when you're aware of the unwanted thoughts, and you should be aware of them, because now you're more in tune with what's going on in your world, and you're more in tune with what's producing and what's not for you. We've been going through this here for months, and we've gone through different systems, different strategies, and different ways to grow your business, to grow your lifestyle, to grow your income. So you're going to have those unwanted thoughts that show up. You need to be aware of them. If you have to, write them down and say, this thought, whatever it is, of I'm not good enough. This thought of why is this happening to me? Why am I the victim? All over and over. Look at yourself right there and write it down and say, I do not accept this thought anymore. I release this thought. I transmute this thought. When you transmute it, you are letting it go. You're erasing it. It's gone. So when you're aware of more of these coming up, you're going to be releasing more limiting beliefs. You're creating a lot of limiting beliefs yourself just by your actions and by your lack of action. Both phases create limiting beliefs. And limiting beliefs, as you know, will stop you at every track, and they will stop you at every turn. If you're constantly blaming someone else for your abilities or your inabilities, if you're constantly blaming others because you don't have something or because something's wrong with you, or something's not going your way, or you don't feel right, or you feel this or that, if you're constantly putting blame on others, you're going to find you're still going to get more of that back to yourself, because you can't blame other people for your actions or inactions. They both go together. So when you go and have thoughts that do not serve you, you need to release them. And like I said, we've gone over this, and we're going to go over it one more time here today, because when you can release the thoughts that aren't making you happy, the thoughts that aren't serving you. If you have thoughts, and we all do, you're not alone. We all have thoughts that don't serve us from time to time. So what I like to do is I release those negative thoughts, even when it's due to someone else who has pushed my buttons, punched my buttons. And we all have that happen to us also. There's always that one person that can push your buttons, and you try so hard to be good, to be nice, and they just get on your nerves to all end. We all have those people. We have to learn how to let them go. You cannot solve everyone's problems. You cannot solve everyone's issues. Sometimes you have to just say, I give up. You have to take care of your thing yourself. You have to do it yourself. I cannot keep taking care of it. By that way, you are releasing your hold on it. You're releasing it. When you're releasing it, you'll find that more answers may come your way. More solutions may come your way, because you're not fixated and holding on to it. So one thing I like to do, and you can use these exact words or you can create your own, is when I have thoughts that come in my mind that don't serve me anymore, that aren't helping me, I just say, I release you. And I replace you with, I am happy. I am healthy. I am wealthy. I feel engulfed in you, and I surround you in every way. When you do, and you're engulfing yourself in happy, healthy, wealthy, you're engulfing yourself in this, and you're surrounding your being, you're surrounding yourself in these emotions and these feelings, you become the person who is full of light and love, right? And you become a part of your life. That becomes a part of your life, and it becomes not so much a limiting belief, but a prosperous belief. Because when you can believe in yourself, and you believe you're happy, you're healthy, you're wealthy, in any way, shape, or form that you see fit, you're helping yourself. You're growing that foundation. You're growing more and more every day. Never be afraid to take action where your life is concerned, to where your well-being is concerned. Take charge of your life, take charge of what you want, and take charge of who you are now. Regardless if you love to travel and you're not getting to travel, or if you are traveling a lot and maybe you just want to stay home a little bit, whatever your deal is, take the time to love yourself. Take the time to be aware of the thoughts you're having. Embrace each day with love and light. And most of all, embrace yourself with love and light. I love myself. I'm full of the light of the Lord, and all good is coming for me, to me, through me, with me. And you're going to find this is going to open you up for more and more good to come your way. Right? You can feel that. When you do that and you can feel it, you say, I am happy, I am healthy, I am wealthy, and I engulf myself and my surroundings in love and light every day in every way. That is going to help you to prosper. It's going to help you to grow, and it's going to help you to be that strong person you want to be. Every day, in every way, you are in control of your thoughts and your feelings. Keep in mind, Your thoughts and your feelings become beliefs. If you believe everything is going wrong for you, if you believe that you're a victim of everything in sight, if you believe that you're sick and never going to get better, that is a belief you're creating. If you're doing that, stop it. It's not worth it. If you believe that you're happy, healthy, and wealthy, keep doing it. Why not? Keep the momentum going. Be that person who has everything you want. Be that person who's growing your business, who's growing your income, who is financially independent. That is a life that you're striving for. That is a life that you can live. That is a life you can give as a legacy to your family. If that's your choice, if that's what you're working on, by all means, go forward and prosper, my friends. You've got this.